Okie dokie. And back to you guys. Probably should have done that earlier. Or whatever. Safe houses. Yeah, here we go. I kind of hope for, like, the actual, like, the safe house, but... 8 classrooms? Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 in the tomb. 5 coins. Like, the tomb is awesome, but I like the idea of the classroom. Like, I don't know what this is all about, but it's awesome. I knew it was great. Ooh, Herbie. Interesting. Let's put that on this side. Herbie. Is that the butler's name? Which is why it's Roth Herbie or Roth H. Oh, I can't carry around a bunch of books. Ooh, we can see something. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility, and meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I wish luck to Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dare not even dream. The dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal, and my reluctant successor, who, I might add, forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of our own private residence. The floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through the halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at a slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. And within a timely manner. Yeah, well, I'm trying there. No? A dirt pile. Ooh. You're right, I do have that many steps. I've got 6, 7 steps, man. Just no more, man, no more. I've got 2 out of the 4. That's exciting. I am really glad I got this schoolroom then. And there's 2 spots to dig, so if I get a shovel, definitely. Okay, I need more space. Sorry, Harry Potter. You are demoted to the other chair. There could be something over there. I'll check just in case. Is it? No. Where? Is it on the other side? Yeah, it's on the other side. I don't quite think so. Because it also, that hand motion could also mean someone's breast. So it's kind of a all over the place. I think it's just a hand motion. But maybe there's meaning. But I feel like the whole point of 6-7 is the fact that there really isn't thought behind it. Okay, so there doesn't seem like there's ever anything in here. So now that I've done stuff here, I probably shouldn't travel back here. Yeah. Just wasted footsteps, but it's fine. I had chicken breast today. We were talking about the 6-7 movements because Clariness was saying it means balls, and I'm like, I don't think it technically has a meaning because it could also mean something else. I think it just is people wanting to be goofy. I hope. Ooh, we got another fire. Look, Kylie. So, down here. Let's look at these fires. I think we're supposed to get up to 4. For what reason? I have absolutely no idea. But we just got the second fire. Set your heart to blaze. Maybe all these will light up once we get all 4. And that would be cool. Alright, I think I do best when I start on this side. Well, obviously the den. Statistics don't lie. I like to pull for the den. Too bad there's not something that, like, starts you with, what do you call that? A coin. Because then I could go to the wishing well each time. Okay, A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. A modest account to our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. Okay. More reading. Oh, wait, who? Me? Lord Evanson. Bye. Introduction. The third largest city in... Well, I mean, it also means, like, boobs, though. I don't think it means balls. I think that's a different motion. But anyways, the third largest city is Fen Aries. The site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. I want to go here. Like, it's got botanical gardens, it's got a boardwalk, it has spectacular scenery, it has a historical castle, an underground bazaar. Can I go here? Sorry, you guys are over here now. That's right. Spectacular. There we go. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave here. The Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction, and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for its argine canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. A specimen of holly unique to Reddington. Holly! Okay, so holly's definitely one of the things. Oh, this is for the word things. Okay. Featherfall Keep. You will find it sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Heir. After the death of Lord Epsom, his eldest son, Leonel Epsom, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and a tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is believed by many that the Feather Fall was built by the first king of Orinda Oris, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of the Fen area's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range, and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience, and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the southern's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Is that a bot that's given up on things? Yes, I love the watercolor aspects. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar, but don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platforms have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Why is it dangerous? Is it because it's in darkness? Huh. Well, I don't know how that has anything to do with anything, but I like it. Okay. Yeah, they gave up halfway, so I'm a little confused at the yeah. We'll say it's still a good block, but what were best views? And I don't know if the asterisk cut it off. What is this supposed to mean? So this is blueprints, right? Or a floor plan? Plan? Wait, plane and plan. Okay. Plane and plan. So, right? Yeah. No, E. My gosh, I'm dumb. Right? Yeah. Sometimes you just have to, like, fully write something out before your brain registers it. We're good, though. I have a bit of a brain sometimes. Let's do the spare room. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. I already got the library. So let's do pantry. For the extra movement, for the coins, you know. I probably should have waited on the banana. Maybe not. Already got that one. Here comes the decision. Do I go down to the den and hope for the best? Or do I go here? You know what, let's go here. Good. Sounds like it's the wrong direction. But this is cool. We're getting new rooms, guys. What? How many libraries are there? What? Huh? I'm officially confused. Why did I pull the library a second time? Whew. You know what? Let's go corridor. Block off the one room. It was locked anyways, so we're just saving a key. Coat. And cot. Okay, we're good there. Dude, this is going well. Other than the fact that now I don't have any gems. Which is a little concerning. Yeah. Keycard system. So low for now, even though I want it to be high. Oops. We can't do it just yet because we don't have either of the two things. Storeroom, I guess. I really wanted the other thing. Oh, 2 keys. That's right. And a gem. Perfect. Key card, you know? Or file and tub. Blood and tub? What do we got? Could go to the hallway, or we could go back to the beginning. Yeah, let's go back to the beginning. Oh, stars and stairs. We already have that one. Library, right? Yeah. Middle? Yeah. Hold your horses. I'll step through in a moment. Good. Okay. Just gotta make sure things are going all right there. Anything? Rats. Maybe I should have gone through the wishing well. Yeah. Kind of block one of the rooms off a little bit, but this has other opportunities. So, we already have that one. Is there nothing in here? Okay. I really want the courtyard. Oh, that's perfect because of the hallway. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. And let's be smart about this time, you know? The last time I was smart, it was just the time before that. The white box does not have a statement. That's a true statement, and that is neither true nor false, which means this has to be false. The gems are in a box with a statement. I didn't double think, I just went. Scary. Okay. The terrace could block us off, but it also could save us a lot of gems. So we'll see. The terrace would have been better down below. That's okay, I think. The other room I can redraw, so we can make sure just to get a fantastic room. Yeah. Not that useful right now, but we might find something here. Oh, and we can feed him. There's your food for today. Yep, here's your Levins. Hi, I'm back. I'm glad you haven't died yet, since nobody's here to take care of you. Okay. Right there. And through this bedroom. Sleeping mask would have been nice. Yeah, through the dining hall. Oh, that blocks all of that. Well, hallway. We have a chance with the hallway. Maybe. Okay. One may never know. And off. On. And there we go. Buck 10. Tag. Rag. I don't. Yeah, honestly, for a hamster, he is doing fantastic. I don't know how he's still alive. Buck. Hmm. 10-pointer? Like, I don't know what that picture's supposed to be. And then we have a fur and a pin, or a clasp, safety pin. I don't. Open. Pointy. Ouch. I'm not good with these word puzzles. I mean, I've solved quite a few of them, but there's so many more. We want to go... to the hallway. No. Let's go up to the security first. We've got to fix some things in security. Now that we've turned off security. Ooh, that was close. I guess we could take a peek. Bad. Perfect. Okay, check back with you later. I gotta make sure that we get a lot of security doors. Because they're all powered off. Keycard system. Okay. Now that's free doors for us. It's too many steps to get back here. If it wasn't too many steps, I would definitely go back here and turn this light back on. Anything? Probably can only click it when... Yeah, because I can't even click, like, pictures. So... It's gotta be a good room, right? If it requires 2 gems. I mean... Yeah. Ooh, that's new. World. Paint. No, paint and plain. Ow. Sky. Yeah. Yeah. Tink. Oh, that would have been great. Less likely to find items laying around your house. Well, that's unfortunate, but I'm willing to take that. Oh. Milla. Oh, I don't know if that has to do with anything. Wasn't there... Yeah. Clock and tie. Mrs. Babage. Friday, November 6th. Start date was the 7th. Yep, that adds up. And nothing else in here. Alright, Missy. Better redeem yourself. We're continuing to move forward. We're almost out of gems, which is bad. Very bad. And we're less likely to find things lying around, so that's not great. Okay. Good. We like keys. There you go, it paid for itself. No, I want the classroom. Billiard room, that could be good. Now we have to do math, guys. Alright, so 17. What was it again? Plus, minus, times, divide. Plus, minus. Okay, so 2, 4, because it's times? Yeah. Okay, so 20, 5, 15, 1. That's a lot of pink. So 12, 1 times 1, so it's 4. Or, sorry, I jumped ahead. 1 times 1 is 1, guys. Times 4 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. That was a weird one. Ooh, a silver key. A room with many doors. We don't need that one yet. So, if this has to have a key, we don't want to use a silver key. Just a regular one. Yep, just gotta keep going forward, man. I read this, didn't I? Yeah. Grrr, the classroom, man. 2 items. Oh, well, hello. Hello, Zone. We are... What was that bell? Wait, what? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. We are trying to get through blueprints, make some sort of progress. I feel like I'm making negative progress each time. Oof, we're nearly out of movement. 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we should go this way. We have a silver key, which is phenomenal. It's a little concerning though. We got a couple red rooms. And we have a sledgehammer, which is awesome, except for we have yet to be able to use it this time. That's cool. Well, yeah. What does that mean? Ooh. That's so pretty. And it's gotta be disgusting in here and smelly. Oh, this is properly done. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Dotingly Mary. Dear Mother, if you're reading this, that means Junie made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite tired, after such a long flight, so make sure he gets some treats and rest. School is going well, though I do miss you terribly. Unfortunately, even though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on, so I've made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All that to say, expect some more letters soon. Dearest Mother, this should be the 5th letter you've received from me this month, though I know statistically it is very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home, and please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough now that I am truly on my own. In other news, my classes have been engaging and I am slowly making friends, so please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long a time away from home. Herbert. Thank you so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I, of course, recognized immediately. And yes, I got the hint. So here's your letter. I know it's long, long overdue. The Nehu? Mehu? Like, suits me, I think. Married? The what? I don't know. Her life suits her. Any theories on getting to room 46? No, not yet. I have gotten, like, a lever, a broken off lever, and there's been some, like, letters and things about that, but that I haven't found any way to apply it yet, and I've only, like, been able to touch the outside of it once. That's how rough it's been. But I've opened some outdoor stuff, so that's fun. What else we got? Someone that has birds, I would definitely smell in there. Yeah. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I have picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. Once we finish unpacking and setting everything up, I'll insist on you making an exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come, share a meal, and admire our somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. Thanks again for the card, Mary. Hey, hold up. There we go. We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If coast is not clear, lower the 8D to warn us. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Special key, right? Yes, I definitely want to use the special key. Hopefully there's green rooms. There is. Yes! I don't know. I theoretically 100% this game if the community hasn't missed anything. Mixture of blind and internet playthroughs. It's a lot. Ooh, this would have been so useful. Maybe I can store it away. Maybe I already have it stored away. Why is it that when I get a sledgehammer, I can't use it? Let's go up first. This will give me 1 gem, but will that be enough to continue forward? I don't know. We'll check out this room. Like, I don't know how some people figured out the late game puzzles. It's absurd. Well, like, there's the puzzle where I don't even know how much of it yet, because I haven't actually seen a lot of content. The only time I've seen this played is when Markiplier played it. If that's what you call that. But I found this one thing being like, oh yeah, you know, this one puzzle has like 99 letters and it has to do with all the pictures hanging around. And I already figured out some of the picture things, but I didn't think that it was in like every room. And I was a little shocked. Dang it, I should have gone through and gotten that one treasure chest, because then at least I could have gotten... Okay, well... There aren't going to be anything in this one. I already know that, so... Let me get this gem first. Okay, what do you mean? What? Oh. Yay, gold coin. Well, fortunately, I don't think we're gonna make it back. Look at the little bird. Oh, sorry to disturb you, birds. Wait, did I block that off? Oh, I did with the... Well, that's okay. Yeah, we'll see. Who knows, maybe I'll get 10 movement from this room. Or it could be locked. I got gems. Honk. Yeah. Yeah. No, I keep finding more and more random stuff. And I'm like, what? I found stuff outside. Dang it, I don't think I really got that many new rooms, did I? 2? 3? 3 new rooms? Okay. There was school rooms in the draft pool, so that was cool. I wish I was able to actually draft some of them. Yes. I'm attempting to keep notes. Day 17. I don't think it's going that well. Because there's so many random stuff, and I'm like, is that noteworthy? Do I make notes there? What's going on here? So, oof. It's this way, isn't it? Yeah, it's this way. Use screenshots, it's so useful. Oh, I hadn't considered that. Okay, I love the shelter, right? But, last time, I don't know how much stinking time I spent trying to get this thing open. Because I know the start date, and then I know, like, what day we're on. And so I was able to get roughly the day, but I think I spent like 20 minutes just waiting for the thing to open, and it never opened. And I'm like, am I stupid? The answer is almost. I was hoping to find the calendar that day, and I saw all the different clocks. There's a clock like right outside. I hardly have to step out. So we would be on November. Okie dokie, and I don't know what time we actually start in here. Okay. Cool. I set it for noon. No, wait a second. Did I say 12? Hold up. AM or PM? I did AM, didn't I? Okay. Time lock has a weird gimmick where it can't be opened at 9 a.m., so do 10 a.m. Okay, let's try that. Well, yeah, it's a weird thing of like, oh, you gotta set it an hour earlier. Which is super annoying. No, don't log. No, I don't want to log in right now, okay? What the heck? I think gas will give me some extra movement. I feel like there would be some negative movements. Let me in. Like 10-20 minutes till open, if the date is right. Yeah, if the date is right. I'm pretty sure it's right. But I don't know. And we're starting to approach a new month. So that's concerning. Do I waste the possible movement? You know, there's some rounds where I have so much extra movement, and then there's other times where I'm just like, oh, I got like 0 movement this time around. Let's see what the big clock says. What time we got? Oh, come on. So we are at 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. But it only stays open for an hour. Every day starts at 8, which is why you can't do 9 o'clock, because then it's already like, 20 minutes past. Okay. Just have to be patient, I guess. At least watch the clock. If I get this, that would be great, because I don't want to have to keep spending time on it. Yeah. It's a weird gimmick, like being like, yeah, in case you really need this right now, you gotta wait an hour, okay? Just in case. You don't need it that badly. Whatever's inside of here. I'm assuming it's a red letter, because red letters are a thing. And then I don't know, maybe a key or a gem. I really don't know. I tried so many times. Oof. Yeah, I tried it a lot one night, but it was towards the end of the stream. It was rough. So it's at 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll almost be 9 o'clock. I'm going to make sure that my husband has everything that he needs right now, tuck him in and all that, so you guys enjoy watching the clock. Yeah, you're right, I should. Okay, let me get back into the safe. Gotta waste as much movement as possible. I like watching the clock. That's the other thing. Why in a safe house do you not have a clock and a calendar? I feel like that would be smart. But okay, I'll be right back. Maybe 5 minutes? Maybe. wrong with this time lock safe thing? I freaking hate it. I feel like, well, no, because then that would pass days by. Just like exit the game and like retry with like off stream and just be like, I need to get this. How much time has gone by yet? Does this have a clock on it? Why does nothing in here have a clock? Dial up. Oh, maybe I have the wrong date though. Oh man, I hope I don't have the wrong date. I feel like I could. Oh! No, oh, wait, what? Oh, a raid party! Hello, welcome. That surprised me. I got all excited that this time lock safe was open, but, it is not. Every hour is like 7 to 6 minutes till. Okay. Any idea how long it's been? Because I was off tucking my husband into bed, you know, making sure he's got his CPAP on and all that stuff. Can I put, like, decorations in here? It's going stir crazy. No, I don't think you were keeping track. I wished. Oh, man. I feel like I have the date wrong. We will... Yeah, we'll just move on. I'm not that patient. I'll figure it a day to be patient, you know? When I actually have it on and then get the timing right. Well, let me check the time before I step through here. What? 12, 11, 10. Oh. That's why it's still 9 o'clock. I think, right? 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. It's like watching paint dry. We gotta just wait at this point. Yes, I will wait. I'll have to wait, because if I have the right date, it'd be so frustrating just to get it wrong now. Anyways, let me count the letters that I have. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's it. And there's what, 99 of these letters? How in the world did somebody make this game? Like, this is an insane game. It's got so much to it, and such a basic premise. Oh, okay, there's a map. Fill it out, you know? Make those rooms. You've only got so much movement. And yet they're like, here's an in-depth story that you will hopefully be able to get through. And it's spaced out, and it's not too long that you actually feel the desire to read it. Because there's some games like Skyrim where it'll give you like a big old book. I have it for reference. Because otherwise I'm like, because I also want to know like which one corresponds to what, so if I see it, I'll be like, oh, okay. And I don't... Show the notes, please. The notes are pathetic. Most of them are actually on my phone, but I've realized today, I was like, I don't want to have to keep flipping back and forth. But yeah, it's in a line. All the other important notes about, what do you call that? The numbers and things like that are still just on my phone, because I'm like, this is enough transferring. You can't read that. I figured not. It's just like face, ace, desert, dessert, and I've got like F, S, C, clock, lock, S, sand, and A, coat, cot, G, grain, rain. Yep, you're right. I'm watching it. Okay, let's walk. Walk, please. Walk for safety. I also appreciate how quickly this guy walks. It reminds me of a family from back home, because their walk was always like super fast. And you're like, I'm zooming now. Dude, whenever I went to the fair with them, it was crazy. My speed when it came to walking changed so much. And then for like the rest of the year would like slowly get back to my meandering around. Oh, does he? That would make a little bit of sense, because it's like, yeah, you're in a wide open space, let's book it. Let me in. Right now, if you could see my character, I have like both hands on it. I've got a foot up there and I'm like, let me in. Oh my gosh, why did that scare me? I looked away just briefly and it like opened on its own. I'm like, Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I'll freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at you. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. And I do apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I've reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renowned optimism that she is still alive, safe, and free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we are all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of a discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. It was a female. Okay. Partially worth it. I know, right? It finally opened. Thanks to the help with the correct time. Only used a little bit of extra movement. What the heck? Oh, okay. Sorry, Sass. I was reading your messages out of order, and I was very confused. To the manor. Now let's... I do like going to the west first. Speum? Yeah, this doesn't have anything. Yeah, I do want to pull out another book. I think the library would be rather nice. Oh, the library doesn't go straight. Dang it. I thought no, I should have known. All right. Let's see here. So we've done a sightseer's guide to Reddington. We've done Swinburne. We have done History of Orindia. We should probably do the pump system manual. Because, yeah. We'll go with that one. And then probably drafting strategies, and then we'll do fixed stars. The fixed stars could be useful. I don't know. We're getting through the books. I don't like the way this is drafting. Lose half my movement. That is way too early for that. Let's go check out the stars. We're at 9? Oh yeah, what's this book called? The Fixed Stars. By Richard Witt. Okay, yeah. So I haven't pulled out that one book yet. Rooms with 4 doors are more uncommon. Oh, and a diamond. Wow. Why, thank you. Stars and stairs. I want this room so badly. It looks so pretty. And this will ruin me for the rest of the time. But I love the archives room. You know, it would be a very informative book, the history book, but there was so much redacted. It was a little frustrating. I think it's too early to pull this one, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to go. Yeah. Well, I like the archive room. There's normally at least like one other thing in there, but then you only get to see 3 floor plans. Yeah, I feel like it's too early. I'm gonna have to hope that the entrance hall. Oh, you're right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for that reminder. I think I did that last time for this one. I was like, yeah, no, I gotta pull it, and then there was like no debuff. I'm like, what? I'll have to remember that for the. I've already read this. I don't need to read this. This lever. Yeah, I always get this. Not always, but. I always find it when I don't go very far, so this is a bad omen. For the gym in the other room. Yeah, pantry's pretty good. Ooh, an orange? Oh, wait, that's an extra. Oh, they just moved the fruit. I mean, I guess it's by the window, so maybe somebody just kind of like pulls it open. I mean, I won't be losing coins. But there's other red rooms that are a concern. But it gets me continuing forward. I gotta remember, don't lock myself off. Don't question magical fruit. But like, you're right. You're right. I shouldn't question magical fruit. I just kind of want to. Nothing? Okay. I think, there's only things that show up on the floor when it's... yeah. When you've got the... beep, 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 beep. These are all great rooms. I kind of want to get a green room. And since I'm on the edge, I have more opportunity to get a green room. So I'm going to wait on the security room. Because I'm going to have to walk back to the security room, and then there's that whole big mess. So it's locked. Yeah. Yes, this is what I want. This is the third one, which means I'm still safe. Aww, no shoes? Okay. Well, that's not exactly the green room I was hoping for. I was hoping for a green room that would allow all the other green rooms, you know, to be free. Yes, gimme. Though I don't see the purpose of a shovel. I have hands. I could get, oh. Got a rusty nail, guys. Hopefully I have my tetanus shot. I have hands. I could just kind of dig things up. But I love digging. Yes, this is locked on the other side, so... Probably don't have enough money. I think the extra movement would be nice. This is good. Yeah, maybe I'll even find a key card. Oh, a gem. Okay. Wanna play ball? Anything else? No? Okay. You have hands in it. You can't jump over a waist-high fence. Yeah. You'd be locked out of rooms. Oh, hold up. We got a picture. Like... plot? Wait, is that supposed to be like a plot of land? Like a garden plot? Wait. So, plot, and then... I mean... yeah, pilot and plot. Okay. So, that would be in I. Finally figured this one out. That took way too long. Where's my good eraser at? Is it? It's on the other side. It's fine. We'll just use the little eraser. I'm running out of it though. Okay. I don't think I want to come at it from this angle. I think I want to come at it from either this angle or this angle. But I don't think this one will give me the best opportunity. So close. Okay. Okay, I don't have any more bomb shelter stuff, right? I think we have enough branching things out that this is okay. Now, when I check things in, does it take it out of my inventory by any chance, or not? Because whenever I've checked things in, it was like the very end. I'm like, okay, I'll just check it in now before I'm about to pass out. Because I don't want to waste 2 movements by going in there. But I don't mind keeping a shop. And then again, I might get better stuff. No, wait, this isn't... Is this the angle no, this isn't the angle I want to go at it. Could be good though. I do have 2 other whole sections, so it's locked from this angle. Okay, good. Maybe it's not gonna be locked from another. It would be nice to be able to move freely through the other rooms, but I mean, I at least proceed forward. Right, coat and cot. So, it seems like certain rooms always have the same ones. Do I want this one? I want this, because this might be able to proceed. I do need keys. Okay, it's a gem. Oh, and a coin purse. Okay, well, I'm terrible at using coins. The one time I actually did use coins, I got a crap ton of gems, and I wasn't able to spend them on anything. Oh. Yay. That's always great. Yeah, through here to the archives. Crow and Row, maybe? Bird, boat. Yeah, I think this would be Crow and Row. And so this also means I need to start saying what rooms they are in, don't I? Because I've not seen these ones change. Alright, so, let's see. Crow and Row. This is, which room is this again? We're in the pantry. Pantry. The note-taking. I've been out of college. Ty. Hey, where's your companion, huh? Huh? Where you at? Ty and Tyr. Ty and Tyr. Archives. Archives. Oh, I mean, I don't need it, but I want it. Ah, so pretty. Fresh air. Okay. What? What? But there's a digging spot. Let me in. Let me in, man. I hate this room. It's like, what? I'm sorry. Do I need to bring in a slide? Like a ramp or something, man? You evil lady. You're not even the one that the guy wants in this area anyway, so there. Whatever your face is. I'm done raging now. I'm good. You know what? Let's see what the possibilities are for this room. I feel like coming at it at this angle is a bad idea, but... Well... I knew coming at it this angle was a bad idea. Oh, man. I wanted an eye mask. Or something. Anything? Oh, wait. Hold up. bride and bridge. Okay, so bridge and bride for bedroom. Bedroom. Oh, that's so tiny. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read that in the future. So cruel. Hallway. This is just bad idea after bad idea. Just saying. Go in this direction. Well, actually, maybe not. So I know what the book is that this comes from. But I don't. Oh. Why is it? This always changes. Oh, why? So how? Clock and lock. So hallway. Clock and lock. Hallway. I feel like this one also changes. But maybe not. Yeah, that would be best. Hello. It is I. Log into the network. Nope, I didn't want to actually log into the network. My bad. Low for now, because I don't have anything unlocked. I would rather get the key, because then I don't have a dead end. This one always changes. The mountains, and then a pea pod. I don't remember what those mountains are called. Rock. I hate this puzzle. Yeah, I don't have any buff for bedrooms. Maybe. Oh, no, it's this room. Car and cart. Car, cart. So that's under the R's. No. Wait. Sorry, T. Tent. Wait, did I not write that one down? Is that... No, it's not. Okay, so... Car... Sorry, cart, and then car. What room are we in? Parlor. Parlor. A false box contains the gems. The black box is true. The black box is false. A false box contains the gems. The black box is true. The black box is false. So this could have it, but then if this is true, a false box contains the gems, which would mean the real box would contain the gems. And neither, okay, so either way that you look at it, this is the one that contains them. Oh, sapphires. Love a good sapphire. Oh no. Oh dear. That's a lot of movement to get back. Ooh, hey look, there's another door. Let's go this way. Another gem, okay. Now we have 2 red envelopes. Oh, sand and. See, this one I think has had a tree before. Like the fur and the matchstick. Man, that's so frustrating. I don't know. Yeah, let's see if there's anything. We love the fresh air. That was a while ago. Yeah. So, Sleeping mask would be nice. Running shoes, that's okay. Sledgehammer, I love sledgehammers, but last time I didn't get a single thing to sledgehammer open. I was sad. Wow. The vault, I've not seen that one before. Heck, why not? Oh, that faces the wrong... Oh, no, it faces the right way. Okay. Fortunately, I don't have the boiler room yet. Maybe I can get the boiler room this time, though. Wouldn't that be fantastic? So it's a lie? Oh, let me get this connected to the network. Just 'cause. That I have, like, what, 3 things connected to the network? Oh, I don't think I connected the other one to the network. It's alright. I've also been able to find some floppy disks, so that's been exciting. Gotta keep things going. Keep the doors open. Oh, I've already used these. But it's still fun. Like, ooh, look, got some car keys. If I really feel like it, I can just drive out of here. Coat and cliff. Cliff, coat, trench coat? Trench. It's locked. No! 2 locked doors? Are you serious? Perfect. I'm so glad I didn't get the one thing. Okay. Now we can go to high security. Yeah, because I have to go back through there. Whoa, whoa. Oh, and let's log you into the network too while I'm at it. And then we... Yes, enter. That, you're right, that's incorrect. That's all. Not quite all, actually. I do need to update the keycard stuff. Keycard system. We want it all the way up to high, baby. Because I've got a keycard now. And ain't nobody gonna stop me. Let me go to the hallway. This is eerie sounding. Archives room? Right? This is where it came from. Yeah. Observatory. Right? Yeah. Library. Yeah. I don't think this one was here before. So it's palette and plot, plane and plan, which is library. Library. Dessert and desert. Dessert. S. There it is. We are in room Reading Nook. Reading Nook. I don't know, it's not right. I know it's not. Frustrating. Yeah. We need a key. Can you like give us a key maybe, you know? What's this again? I haven't figured out what this goes to yet. 9083, but it's potentially a lie because it's in red and it's not handwritten. Does that mean I need a magnifying glass? A key. One, two, three bedrooms already done. I mean, it's useful. Oh, that's right, and I forgot you always get something up here. So, I mean, I didn't waste a gem. Okay. We have our one key. Which means we gotta go all the way back up to the courtyard or the dining room. Let's think about this logically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Seems like our decision was made. Oh, and we only have 30 minutes left until reading, and then I have to go to bed. No questions asked. No delaying. I guess technically last week I could have stayed later, but I was like, you know. Okay, so up through here. Tub Tube. Tube and tub. So that's an E. E. I don't see it here. So E. Tube. And tub. We have it in the den this time. But it's definitely not gonna stay there. Plot and pilot. That was a good addition this time around. Alright. This is the room. What does that mean? No! Wait, I didn't click it, guys. Can I, like, go up here and rotate? Like, I didn't mean to rotate. I tried to click a different button. Well, that was unfortunate. How the heck do you rotate? Like, no, that... Okay. Whenever you draw the cup while drafting, you may rotate it. Do you have to... What does that mean? Out of room each day. Oh, outer room, right here, yeah. Well, you know, sometimes you make dumb mistakes. What can I say? Oh, the coat check. Let's go check something in. We could do the key card. We also have a broken lever, which I get fairly frequently, so I'm kind of, Shovel I don't get that often. Coin purse I hardly ever get, but I also don't have the opportunity to, like, find things, you know? So... thinking... maybe the key card? No, because then what's the difference of drafting this versus drafting the one room? You know? That's true. We'll shove the shovel in there. Why not? Is there a key in here? Okay. Tiger. We've got the tier. Platter. Serving tray. Like, I don't... And then a tiger. Stripes. Tail. I don't know. Shovel, please. Okay, so it does leave my inventory. That's what I thought. Let's go to the wishing well. Let's drop a coin. I'd be very claustrophobic if I lived in a house like this. Just like some of the rooms are just kind of like tight. Then I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's so cool though. But then losing certain things. What if you don't draft a bedroom in the day, you know? I don't know, technically you don't have limited movement if you were to actually do this. And sometimes though they're like, man, we just haven't seen this one room in like forever and a half. Alright. Call it a day. Call it. We'll do one more day. We at least have the one thing open now. So now we don't have to wait forever and a half for that stupid bomb shelter. Save and continue. I kind of sad that I missed the statistics. I was just like, oh, does it continue on? Forward. Forward march. Day 18. Oh yeah, you do start at 8 a.m. They show you that every single day. I just never noticed. Again, I wish I started with just one coin, so I can toss it into the wishing well. See what happens at the beginning of the day versus the end of the day. But if I get a coin down here, I'll definitely toss it into the wishing well. Again, I don't have money. Have I been to the root cellar? I don't know. Yes. Yes, I have. Probably shouldn't have gone down in here. This is the other thing. This family tree has me a little worried. I'm like, do I need to know this? Screenshots, like he said. Well, anyways. Screenshot would be smart. I mean, who doesn't have a camera, right? They did bring a notepad, and if it was the one thing, I probably would take the time to write it down. Alright. Telio. I can't pass it up. Yeah, I probably do need to know. I know a little bit, you know, with all the letters and things like that I've read. See, now the den room has different things in it. We've got a crowbar and beads, prayer, clasped open. What the heck do these two pictures mean? Crowbar, grasp, clasp, no. Prayer, no. Pray, ray, that's not a ray. I'm kind of curious to watch some of like Wade's playthroughs for some of this, but I don't wanna. This isn't that bad. Oh, now you show up. Now you show up? Okay, so we have dessert and sand. Or dessert and desert in the bedroom. So bedroom, last time we had bridge and bride. Man. The fact that means it's constantly changing, like how the heck? That's just in case. This is the spare room. Reading nook, get the library, get the new book. See, now we have card and car. Oh wait, have I ever done that? So that's a D. Card and car. Yeah. I don't know how one would do this. want this book. Oh. They gave me a gem this time. Thanks, guys. EPCW Pump System User Manual. Engineered specifically for the luxury requirements of today's indoor in-ground swimming pool and spa. Oh, is also expandable, allowing you to use multiple pumps to control the water flow and volume to several different designated tanks and aqua house features. Oh no. Be it an aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool fountain. Water level indicator, source labels, selectable buttons, water control panel. Whether you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home needs. One button for each different water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press a button, water adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled pool. Oh, I need to drain the pool. Huh. To select source, pump lever controls water direction flow to tank. In these cases, the tank pump can be changed. Quick start guide. Use water control panel to selected water source. Okay. Cool. Not a lot of people have grabbed that book. That makes sense. But I have to drain the pool. That makes so much more sense. Okay. That's how you do it. I'm an idiot. But that's okay. Guess I'm a funny idiot. Yeah, we'll do the hallway. Ooh, I haven't figured out this one either. So, road and rod. So, road and rod. So, A. Eh. Yeah. A courtyard here? Really? But it's the center of the house. Sledgehammer! Oh, my baby. Oh, my lovely baby. Man, I love the sledgehammer. I really need the shovel, though. I mean, yes. Hello, I'm back. I'd like to retrieve an item, please. Thank you. You have a great day as well. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Ooh, turnips. Kinda gross, actually. I don't think I'm a fan of eating turnip. Definitely not a fan of eating that. Helps if I can keep rooms partially connected, you know. Was there any digging spots in there? No. Ooh, a key. more movement. Ooh, and a coin. You know, since I have to go back to the foyer, I'm thinking about tossing a coin to the wishing well, you know? Let's toss it early. See what happens. You think it saves from day to day? And so, like, eventually... Oh. Wow. I'm gonna, like, drain the fountain, and, like, lo and behold, I'm gonna get, like, a ton of coins because I've been wishing them. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, this room can be a dead end. 2 items. Closet. Perfect. I'm getting so much luck on this day. I'm concerned because I only have 1 route left and I can royally mess it up. But let's go toss a coin. Because it did say something about a fountain. And I make a wish, so theoretically I've just tossed a coin in there for no reason. I'm already out here. Let's go dig up what's out here. It would be cool. It would be fun though. It would be. Old can. Totally worth it. Food? Coin. Okay. Not bad. Tasty? Something that I can eat, please? I'm okay with coins, but like... I kind of was hoping for some food. There we go. 6 movements. It was worth it. And we got like 3 coins. I did. I got my coins back. Yep. Well, hello? I don't know what this one means, man. But we'll get there eventually. Food for sale. I don't want to waste a gem on that one. Yeah. I'm getting more coins. Yeah, this one's different. So a deer, elk. I have something in 10. What was it? Tent in 10. Okay, so elk, buck, deer, and that's a tag, a 10. I don't know. Only do the dark room. I'm thinking this one might be good. No, that was the worst possible outcome. Well, got a rock. Upgrade disc? Okay. Ooh, a compass. I could store that one. 'Cause then, yeah. Well, this is frustrating. I need 3 more coins. No, 5. Coins? By any chance? Got a lever. Man. That's unfortunate. This is a very tiny house. It's even... See, that's why I kind of want to watch him do it. But I don't want, like, spoilers for things. Man. So, we're gonna coat check one of these items. I'm thinking the compass. Because I want to be able to have the opportunity of, like, picking up the shovel and things like that. I don't know. I think I'm about to give up on starting on this side of the house. I'm going to start starting on the east side of the house. I think it'll be smarter. Oh, let me hit my head. Where the heck is things at? There it is. Hello. I'd like to store something, please. Check an item. Thinking the compass. Okay. Yeah. Call it a day. I don't think I got a single new room. No, I did not. No new rooms. It was a rustic villa. Yeah, that was rough. Save and quit. We're gonna switch over to reading.